yeah, so keeping with that theme, I think that when we are looking at certain quote unquote brain foods that are good for preventing Alzheimer's disease, you're definitely going to be getting a lot of bang for your buck if you stick to the sardine goal.
Hell yeah.
Idea.
I have a possibly controversial hot take. Walnuts seem to get a lot of love on social media for being a brain food. I think primarily because they look in a way like brains, but I think that they are actually a pretty crappy brain food.
Isn't the best nut for our body pecans or pecans? Pecans, wherever you are in the world.
Tomato.
Yeah.
I think, oh man, so this is super like nerdy deep cut, but I think that my two choices for the brain healthiest nuts would be pistachios and almonds.
Why?
Well, almonds because they're a top source of magnesium. Mm-hmm. So in one serving of almonds, you get 25% of your daily magnesium needs, mm-hmm. which is really important for DNA repair and energy production. And they're also loaded with vitamin E, which is a really important antioxidant for the brain specifically. And then, and I don't even count the omega-3s in nuts because they're the plant omega-3s. Yeah. So that's the walnuts' claim to fame is that they're the richest in omega-3s, but they're like the plant-based omega-3s.
And I don't know who said this, but I've seen that now a lot of people are scared about the mold on nuts. Is that a thing?
I've heard of that. I don't know. Yeah, probably. Right. I mean, there probably is some, unless you're
somewhere along the lines.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be too concerned about it because observationally, people who eat nuts seem to have better health. Like it's a pretty universal observational finding. So I wouldn't be too concerned about the mold. But then pistachios. Here's an interesting fact about pistachios. Pistachios are the only nut that contain lutein and zeaxanthin, which are the carotenoids that are also really important for brain health as antioxidants. And pistachios, because they're yellowish and green, they contain those plant pigments, which other nuts do not contain.
I heard that Dubai is actually under a pistachio shortage.
Because of the Dubai chocolate?
Because of the Dubai chocolate.
What is that? I keep hearing about
I have no, it's just, I guess it's mashed up, mashed up pistachios inside a chocolate bar. I've never had it before, but that's what it looks like, yeah.
It looks hyper palatable.
Yeah,
and like something I would not be able to moderate my consumption of. Okay, so omega-3s, super, super important stuff.
Yeah.
What are some other brain foods that, I mean, as somebody who knows the value of preventative brain care, like give me some other items in your shopping cart, like your weekly grocery haul. Like what are you putting in there with your brain health in mind?
I'm putting in blueberries. Okay, we've seen so many multiple studies that show that blueberries are phenomenal polyphenols for the brain. I'm going really deep now into olive oil and the politics around olive oil. Okay, so olive oil is phenomenal for overall brain health and body health and longevity, but it's now known that there's no such thing as first pressed or cold pressed olive oil. And I was under the assumption I was buying, extra virgin, cold pressed, first pressed olive oil, and that's not a thing now. So now I'm actually looking at labeling of that. But just to cut a long story short, I'm having a lot of olive oil with my food. I do eat a lot of red meat as well. I think that is, in my opinion, it serves as a great brain food. I will admit, I'm having a lot of fruits and vegetables. I'm an omnivore, and so that's I'm a very whole foods based diet girl. I do have a chocolate problem, but it's a daily little piece of chocolate consumption.
Some would say dark chocolate is a brain health food.
Exactly. It's like 60%. It's not the 70% one. But other than that, like I don't smoke, I don't drink. I eat really healthy. I never eat processed foods, ultra processed foods.
Hey, if you liked that video, you need to check out this one here, and I'll see you there.